Hey guys, so this weekend I experienced Stalker Chicago 2017 and I'm really excited to show what I got, so let's get right into it. So the first thing obviously is the lanyard, and this year I went VIP, so got a nicer lanyard and obviously VIP. So got that, and then now time for autographs and stuff. So on Saturday we went straight to Alana's table for early admission, and there was a few people in her line, but not many. So like as soon as we walked into her line, she like showed up, so we're like, yes. So I was planning on getting, someone told me that the combo was gonna be 60, but it was 40 a piece for selfie and autograph. So I got an autograph from her, and she was really sweet. She wrote, "Ashlyn, so nice to meet you," and then signed it. And yeah, and my friend Jenna, who went with me, videoed it, so I'll include it right here.
Move this shit out of your way, sorry. Okay, who am I making this at? This fucking pen sucks. This really sucks. Ashlyn. A-S-H-L-Y-N. 2 N's. A-S-H-L-Y-N-N. Perfect. L-Y?
Yeah,
L-Y-N-N. So you guys are really good at this. Where are you from?
I'm from St. Charles.
How long did you get here?
About an hour.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the episode tomorrow?
Yeah. Your daughter's really cute.
She is cute. I agree. She's my favorite.
Thank
you.
Thank you. So then after Alana, I don't remember exactly who we met, like, cause like me and her got different things. So I'm just gonna kind of list off what my experiences. It might be out of order, but doing the best I can. So here's my Lauren Cohen photo op from Saturday, and she hasn't gone to Chicago, I don't think, ever. So I had to get this. And she only went yesterday, Saturday, so yeah, and I got this as my birthday present because my birthday is March 29th. This past weekend was 25th and 26th, so she was really nice. Like, I walked in to take the picture, and as soon as I finished, she's like, "Your hair's really soft," and then I had to walk away. I'm like, "Thanks." So, yeah, and then I met David Mazouz, who plays Bruce Wayne in Gotham, and his photo op, like, he's such a babe. I love him so much. That photo op is my favorite. That's my favorite thing from the whole weekend, probably. And he was, like, really sweet about it. Like, I didn't really say anything too important. I just asked about the pose in the photo op, but then I did meet him. So, let me say that first. So, when I also went to his table to meet him, and I made him this little mason jar full of messages from people on Instagram, and I gave that to him, and then he really liked it. Obviously, I didn't get to video it, sadly, but I did video a video of him saying hi to my friend, which I'll include at the end of the video. But he got really excited about it. And then I had a Funko Pop in my hand because I got my Bruce Wayne one signed by him, and he was really sweet. Like, oh my god. And I asked him who just small talk. I'm like, "Who's your favorite to work with?" Probably. And he like said he doesn't really do scenes with a lot of people, but he said he does mostly with Sean Pertwee, also known as Alfred Pennyworth, his butler. So I'm like, yeah, okay. And he said his favorite would probably be Sean or Ben, who plays James Gordon. So he wrote, "To Ashlyn, thank you so much for the support." And then he signed his name, and he wrote the bat symbol and Master Bruce on there. Sorry if you can see that. And he was really sweet. So then we met Robin as well, who plays Oswald on Gotham, and he is adorable. Like, well, for the photo op, I just walked up to him and said hi and took the picture, but like I went to his table too, and I had this little like purple penguin stuffed animal because nickname's the Penguin. He wears purple. And he, like, as soon as I, like, held it up and showed it to him, he's like, "Is that for me?" And he, like, ripped it open as soon as I handed it to him. He's such a sweet guy, you guys. And then we talked to him, like, a small conversation. And then he signed my Oswald Funko Pop. And it says, Ashlyn, much love. And then he signed his name in a little umbrella. And I thought that was really cute. So, back to Lauren Cohen. I got her autograph as well. She just signed my name and hers. So, we went to her table, and we probably waited like 20 minutes or so because both of the VIP and general were really long lines. So they were going 1 and 1 for both lines. So we waited maybe 20 minutes, half hour, and we like barely made her before her photo ops for another group because she had like multiple groups. So she was rushing, but like I walked up to her and I'm like, I'm sad I didn't meet you in Atlanta. So, and then she's like, oh, but we're meeting now. And then I told her I'd see her in photo ops, and she's like, okay, cool. So then today, or Sunday, so we got there at 9 o'clock and for early admission. We go straight to JDM's line, and the VIP part is closed off because like the VIP is like so freaking long. So then we stand there for an hour like near it to see when they're gonna open it and see when he shows up. And then they yelled at like everyone that started standing there, so then we had to go away for like 45 minutes and another hour. And then we showed up, and like we were like between like the next 3 people, like close to also being completely shut down for VIP. Thank God. But anyways, we waited maybe an hour and then extra like 2 hours to meet him, because then he ended up having to go to the bathroom, or I think he went out to smoke because his glasses turned into like tinted for like sunglasses, so I think he went outside to smoke. But he was gone for like 20 minutes, so we waited like an hour for him, like actually being in the line. But he was so sweet. I was like about to start crying of happiness. Like I was like 2 people away from him. I'm like, oh my God. And then I walk up to him. He's like, hey, how you doing? And then he reads my name on the post-it for like personalization of the autograph. And he's like, hey, Ashlyn. I'm like, hey. And then he's like, so how you doing? And stuff. And I'm like, yeah, good. I'm like, this is my birthday present. And he's like, oh, when's your birthday? I'm like, March 29th, so 3 days. And then he's like, oh, that's cool. Who got you this as your birthday present? I'm like, my mom. He's like, she must be a cool mom. I'm like, yeah. And then, so my grandma's obsessed with Jeffrey. So I'm like, yeah, my grandma loved you on The Good Wife. He's like, all grandmas love me on The Good Wife. I'm like, okay. And then I hugged him, and then we had to leave. But he wrote, to Ashlyn, happy birthday, XO. And then he signed it, so yeah. So then we met Tom Payne, also known as Jesus, and he did a deal for $50. Well, it wasn't really a deal. If you bought an autograph for $50, you get a free selfie with him. So we did that, both of us. So he wrote, Ashlyn, Jesus loves you, and then signed it. And then I'll include the selfie. Like, I'll include all my selfies and videos at the end of this. But yeah, he was such a sweet guy. Like, we didn't really talk because he was kind of in a rush. But I mean, he was really nice and all. So yeah. And then today, our very last thing of the con, best for last, is a photo op with Chandler freaking Riggs, guys. Chandler Riggs. Oh my God. He's so freaking adorable. Oh my God. So, yeah, but like we went to his table yesterday, Saturday, and like I did this Atlanta Falcons drawing for his brother, Grayson, who's like obsessed with them. And then we like walked up to say hi to Chandler, like we shook hands. He's like, hey, and then it was like awkward silence, and then I just asked like random like questions to start a conversation, and then we're like, okay, let's get out of here. Also, I met Caitlin Nacon, also known as Enid, Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday we walked up to her and we didn't buy anything because you can just get meet and greet with her. So we met her. I did like a Photoshop project where I photoshopped my face on an Enid, and I showed her it, and she really enjoyed it, and she thought it was really good. And then she let me take a video of her for this one Instagram account that really likes Caitlin, obviously. And then I went to her on Sunday, today, and then I wanted to get a video of her for my friend, but then it said no video, so I'm like, might as well just meet her. So I went up to her, I'm like, hey, she's like, I've met you, haven't I? I'm like, yeah, yesterday I showed you my Photoshop project. She's like, oh, okay. And then we were like just talking. She's like, so how's your weekend? How was yesterday? I'm like, good. And then she's just like, no. And then I mentioned her. She posted a picture on Twitter with her, Lauren, and I believe it was JDM. Probably wasn't. I'm sorry, but she posted this really cute like photo op formatted picture of her, Lauren, and I think it was JDM. I don't know. But, like, I'm like, yeah, that was a really cute picture. And she's like, yeah, I know. We're all, like, a big happy family. Like, we all love each other so much. And then I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, I'll see you at your panel later, because they were having one later in the day, which I went to. So she's like, okay, cool. And then we hugged, and then I walked away. And then that was all that I got, like, photo op stuff-wise. And then the selfies I took, I'll insert. But, I also got this Negan pillowcase, which I'm going to open right now. I'm so excited for this. I've been wanting to open this since this morning when I bought it. Guys. Oh, look. Oh, my. What? Babe. Okay. My god. But anyways, me and my friend Jenna both did the 2 for $15, and she got the Jesus one of that. And then lastly, I got this GCPD shirt from this vendor's booth because I don't have any like Gotham fandom shirts really. I have a Batman symbol shirt, but not like Gotham based, like the TV show. So I got that, and then we just had this packet with like map information, panel information. So that was it. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Sorry guys if it looks weird now, but like I totally forgot as I'm editing this video that we also did meet Josh McDermott while we were waiting to meet JDM on Sunday, so the selfies will be later in the video, but just wanted to clarify that. So for Josh, we walked up to him and we're like, hey, and then we took the selfies, and I'm like, my birthday's in 3 days, and then he like grabs me, kisses me on the forehead, gives me a hug, and says, happy birthday, I love you, and I like wanted to scream. Oh my god. We also met Xander Berkeley, I believe, who plays Gregory, and I don't like him, I don't like Gregory, but like a month or two ago before Walker Stalker, I called him out on Twitter saying no one likes him when they announced him, and then we made a deal to hug, long story short. So I went to his booth, I'm like, I don't know if you remember me, and then he did, so then we like talked for a couple minutes, and then we hugged it out, and then, yeah.
Hey Lynn! I'm sorry that I couldn't meet you in person. I'm glad you got to see the live stream, because I know that, I'm pretty sure it was Isaac's. He really enjoys that stuff. But yeah, I really hope that I can meet you someday. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Hey Riley, it's David. Come to say hi.